And if you're watching this on replay, please make sure you do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, because a lot of people haven't actually who watch my videos when I've checked out the statistics, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you know when I go live. So it's a live from home this evening. I'm here, not entirely on my own because Gabby is here, but unfortunately we've had some issues with the baby this evening, hence why I'm still holding a building block. And when I say issues with the baby, sometimes it's difficult for a 1-year-old to go down. Each night we try to make him go down at like 7:30, and sometimes he does. Sometimes he'll go down at 8, other times he'll go down at 10. So yeah, it's pretty tough. Anyway, we're going to give away some Amazon gift vouchers tonight because I thought we did that at Christmas and a lot of people were saying, oh, that'd be brilliant if you could do that again. So I thought, well, actually, yes, I will do that because I value your support on the channel and it's nice to give something back. So I'll tell you how you could be in the draw to win those Amazon gift vouchers in just a little bit. We'll come and say hello to people in the chat as well. It's 8:35 on a Tuesday evening, so I appreciate you being here for a live stream. Gabby, fingers crossed, will be here. She's up with the baby at the moment. I haven't got a boob, so I can't do any of that. Can we say good evening to the moderators who are in the chat who help us on a live stream? Congratulations, Belvedere, being on time as always. I don't know how you do it. Andy Mullaney, hello to KK Crispy. We don't normally see you on a live, so it's nice to see you. Hello to Wayne, hello to Craig, also channel members as well. Hello to our channel members this evening. Tony Metcalf is in, out and about with David. Hello to the Wright family. Foxy B says it's out of sync. It's not, is it? Hope not. Last time we had a live, we had a bit of an issue, but if it is out of sync, hopefully it should sort itself out. Can everyone else hear and see me? Is anyone else having sound and vision? Don't, because we've had some gremlins. Do you know our internet is absolutely rubbish? If it is that, I will just quickly restart the stream. Hopefully that'll help. Good evening to Karen. This is my first live stream. Emma. Hello, Emma. Hope you're doing okay. Your voice is out, but the rest is good. My voice is out. Thank you, Major Kilroy, for that. It's only slightly out. I'm sure that it will sort itself out. If it doesn't, I apologise. Hello, the Bard. You're definitely out of sync here. Do you know, it's like one of those dodgy kind of like foreign movies that you watch sometimes when the voice out of sync saying stuff. I can do that as well. Craig, thanks very much for your super chat, Craig. Hope all is good. I appreciate your support. Sound is slightly behind the picture. If I do that, we'll do that again. Good evening to Chai. Hello to Tyler as well. So we're going to talk about some of the videos that are coming up on the channel very soon because I've been very busy recently. So that's why there's been a lack of the lives because I've been out filming so much. And obviously trying to fit it all in is quite tough. And sometimes I don't want to spoil a video by doing the live in the same location because sometimes it ruins the mystery a little bit. But I will tell you where we're going to be doing some videos from and hopefully some lives as well. Hello, Ryan, who's in Lowestoft, just up the road. You're out of sync here. It's like a 70s material arts film. Is it really that bad that you can't watch? Because we might have to restart the stream otherwise. Love the last few videos. Thank you very much, Rachel. The Ice Hotel was amazing. Julie, thanks very much for your high fives. Is that a high five? Thank you, Julie. Julie. How are you? From Caister. Lisa is here from Caister. Hello to Selena. Foxy B is in the chat as well. Do you know what's scary is my voice is going. James is in Berlin. Are you in Berlin, James, or are you talking about something I'm doing soon? If so, how on earth do you know this? Listening from my boat in Yorkshire. Hello to Carrier Bag. I thought I was reading things there. Carrier Bag. Brilliant. Love that name. Leanne's Pampamato, thanks very much for your super chat. Simon said, love the Jumbo Jet video. Hello from Blackpool. Do tell us where you are actually tonight. Tell us where you're from. It's always good to see where people are from watching live right now. The sync is about 2 seconds. Wow, Harry. You sure that's not a typo, Harry? Harry, that is awfully kind of you. Just tell us if that's not a typo, because it does tell you to make sure you're very specific with when you do super chats. But if that isn't a typo, Harry, wow, that is extremely very kind of you. We love the Filed Coast. Hello to Andy Mullaney. Already said that. Hello to Christopher. Natwich is in the house. Hi, Tim and family. Hello to Trev as well. Oh, there you go. Thomas says, I'm sure it's literally the internet which is having a few issues tonight, so I apologise if it is out. I don't seem to be having much luck with our internet at home. By the way, if you can see that, I know that is slightly embarrassing. Our cat's done that. It's supposed to be one of those scratch poles, but he's completely and utterly shredded it. And we should be buying a new one, but we haven't. Jasmine, thanks very much for your super sticker. KP is in Brighton. Good evening from Hull. Just watch your video, one of yours in Southend. Gabby looks really hot. How's Smidge? Natalie. Smidge is all right. He is here. You might see him actually moping around a little bit. Chris, I'm on Sky. That's the network I'm on. You're in sync here, says Julius, so that's good. Hello to the Wright family in Norwich. Hello to Jamie in Essex. Baby Burnery is in Brighton. Hello from Ipswich. Hello to USP4. Bubble Cadbury from St Albans. Oh, very posh. Hello to Evie Hall, says love your videos. Sam's Underground. Hello from Germany. So I think we'll talk about one of the videos that I'm going off to film literally next week. So this will be on the channel, all being well, Friday. So for ages I've been kind of like wanting to go to the biggest and best water park in the world. And of course that is Siam Park in Tenerife. But there is also another one, and that's in Germany. And it's the largest indoor water park in the world, and this place is amazing. You can get sunburnt in there when the sun's got good UV levels. There's beaches in there. You can actually have accommodation. You can stay in tents in this place as well, and it's basically an old aerodrome in Germany. So I'm looking forward to bringing you that video. That is coming up on Friday. Definitely not want to be missed. So I'm going to be there. I was debating doing a live from there, but to be honest, there's not really much to see. It's in the middle of the German countryside, about an hour outside of Berlin. So my aim is to hire a car when I get to Germany and then literally drive down there. But I didn't think there'd be too much to see in the area that I'm going, so I thought I might just leave it because it might look a little bit boring. Andrew, thanks very much for your super chat. Keep up the good work. Andy and Lindsay from Nashville, Tennessee. Craigie, thanks for being a channel member for 17 months. Craig, your support is amazing. Thanks so much. Really enjoyed your Ice Hotel and your Jumbo Jet video. Do you know, I was quite surprised about the Ice Hotel, because now this isn't necessarily to do with the Ice Hotel. First of all, I don't think. But when I came home from staying in the Ice Hotel, my voice is going. I actually brought home a bug with me. Now, whether that was from the aircraft, I don't know. But I had a sickness and something else bug, which I gave to Holly and to Gabby as well. So it was. I'm not going to fill you in with too much information, but it was horrendous. We were all vying for the toilet on one particular evening, and I was like, where have you been, Gabby? Where have you been, Holly? And I was like, well, I was in the Ice Hotel, but I thought, bacteria and all that kind of stuff in those freezing temperatures, it wouldn't happen. Or does it? I don't know. Hopefully it didn't. But yeah, so I wasn't the best after that. So that's why I've also been a little bit quiet with the lives. Just Stone, hello from Wembley in London. Enjoying watching all of your previous videos now. Great stuff. I'm actually going to London tomorrow for some videos that are coming up. Hello to A Geography. Hope you're good tonight. You should go, video idea, to Energyland in Krakow, Poland. It's a water park and an amusement park, one of the biggest in Europe. Interesting. Have you ever stayed in a Holiday Inn, says Ryan? I have. Holiday Inn Express. I will cover those soon in a video coming up very, very soon, actually. Sleek Geek, it's Jack from Liverpool. Love your videos, Tim. Very inspiring. Are you sponsored by Hollister by any chance? No. I know it's weird, but I'm not sponsored by Hollister. Neil, our greatest adventures. Thanks very much for your super sticker. I'm good, thanks. I really loved your Jumbo Jet Hotel. It was really cool. It looked on the video. It looked awesome. Hope you had a great time. Now, the thing is about the Jumbo Jet Hotel is that in the video, I say no one else was there. And at the time of when I was filming, no one else was there. And I think they had about 2 people staying in the whole entire Jumbo Jet that night. And one of those people was actually staying in the engine room. And I met her very early in the morning when I just finished my last bit of videoing. And I went to the airport because I got an early flight. Because that's another thing. People are saying, you didn't stay overnight because you went to bed, it was dark. You woke up, it was dark. Well, it is Stockholm in the winter, so it's going to be dark pretty late on. But I did get up really early to catch a flight. But there was 2 other people staying in there. Someone else stayed in one of the rooms further down the aircraft, and then someone else stayed in the engine room, I think. And the engine room also has an ensuite. So, yeah, there was a couple of other people in there, but it was kind of spooky that no one else was like there to greet you. But I've had so many people message me and saying, OMG, I'm going to go to this hotel. If only I was on commission. And by the way, the Ice Hotel was not sponsored. They did give me a discount, and the Jumbo Jet Hotel was not sponsored either. I know it sometimes seems like I'm doing almost like a sponsored video, but it's not. It's just basic. I'm just showing you where I'm going. David, thanks very much for your super chat. Lias Bampamato, how's Thumbs doing today? He's been very energetic. You can see the photo of him just over there. Look at that little cutie. But we've literally just got him to bed, and that's why I'm waiting for Gabby, because she's just doing the thing to try and get him to sleep. I can't really shout up and say, Gabby, are you ready to come down yet? But it'll be like one of those stars in their eyes moment, if you remember that TV show, when Gabby does finally eventually come down. We went off then. Are we okay? We're back on? Yes. How did I sleep on the Jumbo Jet? Do you know what? It's the best night's sleep I've ever had. It was super quiet. Rachel Gladwin, evening, love all your videos. Thank you very much, Rachel. Thank you for your wonderful videos, Mike. Her indoors, sat on the ice bed that you have advertised. I'd leave her there. She's still stuck. That's harsh. Chris, was the Jumbo Jet room about £160 a night? Yes. Why didn't I put the price in the video? Because I didn't want it to look like it was a sponsored video. And sometimes when I do that, people are saying, what's a sponsored video? Hello from Manchester. Hello to Joan. Could we say hello to Kieran Northcott? Hi, Tim. My 3-year-old daughter loves watching your videos. What? Every day. She would, ask, when you are a baby. That's just strange. Sleek Geek has just tagged Hollister. You should pay on commission. I don't think that'll ever happen. Dan, if you ever come to California, that would be good. Got to get Gabby's go-ahead, really. Hello from Centre Parks. Bethany is in Centre Parks. Hope you're having a good time in Centre Parks, Bethany. Craig, I loved your visit to Craignos Castle. If you haven't seen that, that's on the channel, actually. And so many people have sent me messages about the ghosts that are in that video. I didn't know when I was filming or when I was actually there. I didn't see anything. I kind of felt weird things, but I didn't see anything. And in the video, if you ever watch it back, there is one particular moment when I go through one of the doors, the corridor doors, and there is a figure standing to my left. And it is the exact picture of Patty, whoever her name was, who used to live there. Scary. Have you got any Greece videos? Ethan, yeah, there are some Greece videos on the channel now. Greece, of course, I'm planning to do this this summer. Hello to Lucy. My friend just had a baby too. Love from Aberdeen. Yeah, they know all about the sleepless nights then at the minute. Trying to keep the bags under control. Obviously, do hit the thumbs up. It does help me out enormously if you do that. Everything. What's the scariest paranormal experience you've had? Staying somewhere haunted. Lauren, to be honest, I haven't stayed too many places that are haunted. I have had some scary experiences, other places that are not actually haunted. Like, for example, there was a figure standing at the end of my bed once, just before I got divorced from my wife. No, that sounds rude, but it's not. Craig, yes, hoping to visit Scotland. One of my videos that I did last year was the sleeper train to Penzance. I am planning to do the is that how you say it? Caledonian sleeper train to Edinburgh. That will be coming up soon as well. Yes, we will be giving away the Amazon vouchers towards the end of the stream, so just stay there. Have you ever visited any haunted places in Dover? No, I haven't, Amy. I will be going to Dover soon though. Thank you very much, Lucy. I appreciate that. Can you say hello to my wife, Lisa? She's recovering from an operation. Explore with Wheels. Hope she's okay. Hope Pike on a Trike is here. Let's hear it for Pike on a Trike. The elusive Pike on a Trike, who is always on the lives and then didn't see him for ages. Or she, or them. Crispy, you can't call him that. For sure. That just like almost sounds wrong. Harry is from Bournemouth. Hello, Harry in Bournemouth. Yeah, can't wait for the sleeper train experience. Although I do hear that double bed on that sleeper train going up to Scotland really does keep you awake. And when I did the sleeper train down to Penzance, I didn't sleep at all because it was just, you would think that the whole motion would actually feel good and send you to sleep, but it didn't. Did you used to be a DJ? It depends what you call a DJ. The answer is yes and no. A DJ like mixing, no. But a DJ on the radio, yes. If you like Six Flags, you should try... If you like roller coasters, try Six Flags Magic Mountain. Jeffrey, I've done Six Flags Magic Mountain a couple of times, actually, and I'd love to go back. When are you doing Hunstanton Cells? I haven't got any plans. Me and my son did the Penzance sleeper train. It is really comfy. It is comfy, but I didn't sleep. You should do Emirates First Class, says Ryan. Ryan, I think I might need a few more super chats for that. Just a few. In fact, is Gabriella here?
One second.
Gabriella is here. Hello to Lemon Cloud GT. She just putting her face on. I always say to her she looks fine without any makeup.
Putting any face on?
What are you doing then?
None of your business.
Oh, how rude.
Shouldn't ask.
Shouldn't ask a lady what she's doing.
Don't ask any questions, you get no lies.
And she hasn't had a drink tonight, by the way, either.
Yet.
Have any of the places you stayed recognise you from this channel, Rusty? Yes. Do I get things for free? No, not really. No, I don't actually, to be honest. Are you filming on the Isle of Wight? Jake, yes, planning to do Isle of Wight this summer. Maybe I should take you on a 4-mile-an-hour road trip on my boat, take you to York. I did do one boat video. I am planning to do my first ever cruise. The only problem is there's so much to choose from, which cruise ship to choose and where to go. Obviously, I want to try and keep it the cheapest as possible. But I did see a video on someone else who I watched recently, and they did a Virgin cruise, and they look amazing. They were getting slated to beginning with, but and I do remember that EasyJet, the Easy brand, did used to do the Easy cruise. And I don't know whether this is still actually running. Someone to tell me in the comments. I don't think they are. I think they folded up shop a long time ago. But I remember watching a documentary on it, and it was fascinating, actually. And it did go to some quite cool places. And obviously, everything is pretty basic on the Easy Cruise. Barry, thanks very much for your super chat. Towards something to soothe your throat. I know. It's getting very hoarse. Any plans for Morecambe? Sally, I have done Morecambe. The seaside videos will return in the summer. They will be intermingled with all the other stuff I'm doing. Can we say hello to Loosely Shames? Greetings from New York. I love visiting the UK, and your videos help when I need some relaxing ambience. Any Lake District plans for the future? The only problem with the Lake District, well, I say the only problem, it's lovely, but it's, I like to keep people interested in the videos and audience retention and stuff like that. So I think it would be a very kind of relaxing kind of video. So I don't know yet. I'm hoping maybe at the back end of the year to try and go to a nice bed and breakfast with Gabby and do something there. Thanks, Nudge, for that. Appreciate that. Day Trip Debbie. I won't ever stay in a Britannia hotel now. Now, I need to say something here, because obviously some people recognise me from some of the worst rated hotels that I've been to. And you may or may not know that the brand that owns those hotels are one particular company. Now, I've got nothing against them. It is just because that they own some of the best, unique hotels in the country, that are seaside hotels, that are grand hotels, and unfortunately it is owned by the same brand. But somebody said, I think you need to show us that particular hotel brand and a good stay. And I have found a hotel that is actually a pretty good hotel that's owned by that brand. I'm not going to say them on screen, but yes. So that will be coming up soon. That should be quite interesting because it is actually only up the road in Norwich. Rosalind, thanks very much for your super chat. Have you got any Parkdean holiday sites? Yes, I will be doing a sun holiday this year. If you've been collecting the tokens, by the way, which I've been doing, but when I went to Iceland, no, I didn't go to Iceland. When I went to the Ice Hotel, I missed out on getting some newspapers. Gabby was supposed to get some, but she forgot. So I've got to try and find some other coupons now so I can get my sun holiday, which fingers crossed I'm hoping for. Paul Thompson, thanks very much for your super chat. Love Filed Coast is on. Blackpool is happening as well. If you're a big Blackpool fan, we'll be in Blackpool very soon. And just as my voice starts to go, is Holly up there with him? No? Why are you not talking?
Yeah, Holly's doing it.
Okay. Oh, am I, what are you doing?
I just want to see if it comes up on the screen.
It is coming up on the screen. Be
Is
careful.
it?
Don't knock it over the...
That's
That's
what I
not
was
for me.
doing. That's what I was doing. It would be seriously rude to not finish off this bottle of wine. So I'm just, I don't want
Holly's
to
in the
waste
toilet.
it. Well, she is in the toilet now, but she's not going to be in there forever.
Dan said the wine shop.
Although the other nights,
We don't like Roy.
a few of us
Gabby
are in
does.
the toilet forever.
Gabby likes Roy Chubby Brown, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Tim,
It's not for everybody, though.
question for Gabby. Fish and chips or Parmo?
What's Parmo?
I don't know.
It's obviously something Italian, isn't it? Is it like a cheesy dish?
We love the Filed Coast. Really? Hello from Jane and Johnny in Cambridge. Mrs. Cambridge Vlogs. Hello, Gabby. Yeah, Scott's and Seoul, Cambridge. You remember Jane and Johnny because we met them in Galston. And they said, we're stalking you.
Yes. Didn't you give us a keyring?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
A keyring. That
I
was pretty good.
remember.
We need to visit Skiathos in Greece. Yes, I'm going to go to Skiathos.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Gabby's just here, if you didn't notice. Can I just say...
I can just see in the chat a few people saying hi to
I
Gabby.
saw a movie with Will Ferrell in it, that Eurovision one, and she wears the same jumper as you. And I was just... When I was away, I was watching
Is that a good thing
it.
or a bad thing?
You look really good tonight. You put some makeup on. Not that you didn't look good before, but...
I put a
You look
little
really
bit of
good.
lippy on. Have you got your lipstick on?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. then we're on the
Come
same
over to
page.
Huddersfield. Do come and say hello in the chat, obviously. Come and say hello to Gabby.
Holly, if you need me, give me a shout.
Yeah. When are you going to Lapland again, Paul? I have no plans to go back to Lapland just yet, obviously. How is the new car, Gabby? If you follow Gabby on her YouTube channel, she's got herself a new car. That's because her
I
old
could
car
go
was
on
gone.
and on and on about this situation, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live of my own actually over
You
on my
are.
channel because I want to talk about some of my recent vlogs that I've done and ones that are coming up. And yes, the most recent one is the car one, and yeah, I've got mixed vibes going on right now, to be honest.
What, you don't like it?
No, I like it, but I do find it's hard to get used to going from one particular car to another, isn't it? And obviously these are two completely different makes.
David
Obviously-
has just put the link up, but don't go away from the live yet. But you can just...
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
reopen
don't go
that.
yet. Don't go yet. Stay. We're here.
Sprouston Manor, William. Yes, that is the place that I'm talking about. There is a few places that I'm planning to go that I don't want to obviously tell you too much about because I want to keep you in suspense just a little bit. But there is some really cool places that I'm planning to go. The only problem is trying to keep up the cool places because what if I run out? I hope I won't.
It doesn't matter where you go, darling. It will always be a cool place. Why am I looking there? Is the camera there?
The camera's there,
What
yeah.
did you say?
You're
I've
one
been
of those
looking
people when you-
down constantly like a goon.
I hope that's not a swear word that YouTube thinks. Yeah. Are you off to the Canaries
Not
sometime?
swearing.
Tanya, yes.
It's like moon, but instead of an M, it's a G.
I'm hoping to do a very different video that I've ever done before in the Canaries, and I don't know when I'm going to do it. I'm just trying to plan and move things around because, like I say, I've got quite. I should plan things better because at the moment I'm all over the place with like I'm gonna go there, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. I'm trying to sort that out.
You're a bit wired, aren't you? Really,
bit wired.
Yeah, I really can't stop using that word wired at the moment.
First time I've ever heard you use it.
I can't stop saying it. I think it's. Holly had her 18th yesterday, so all we've done is talk like young people slang because all her mates were there, and the word wired keeps coming up, and I just can't stop saying it.
What her friends say, oh man, I'm so wired.
It's just like a youngster's phrase.
Is it? I haven't heard that. Wow, I'm getting old.
One of Holly's friends made me laugh yesterday. She come up to me and my sister and said, you know, when you drink Prosecco, you get drunk extra quick. Do you know why? She said, because of the bubbles. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, I'm being educated.
I started watching you in the last 2 weeks, but watch you every day. Find it very therapeutic. I'm also from the Stalham Smallborough area and love the videos, also local. My 8-month daughter loves it. See, I don't know whether people are being serious when they say, oh, my 2-year-old likes it or my 3-year-old likes watching my videos, because I'm like, well,
they're born on a leap year.
What?
Born on a leap year, probably.
What difference does that make?
Well, that would mean they're not really 2, technically.
Oh, what, they're 3?
What, if they're born on a leap year?
Yeah.
No. That would make them...
Younger?
What? How many times does a leap year come round? I'm not sure, to be honest. It doesn't matter.
Leanne Spampamato, I did see that. Thank you very much. By the way, did Harry, who gave me that very, very kind super chat, that was Harry all right with that? Did he do a typo there? Harry, are you still in the chat? Let me know. Sean, good evening. Tim and Gabby. Hello to Astoria, Canada. I was every 4 years. Lisa, who's in Caister, good evening.
Good evening.
So basically, I am going to give away some Amazon gift vouchers, which we're going to do, what's the time? In about half an hour, okay? It's just a thanks because I really appreciate you guys' support. And obviously, where I can, I like to give, I know it's not much, but a little bit back, especially with the lives. Because I'm gutted about this whole mug situation.
You're still going on about the mugs.
The thing is that this is the only bit of merch that people kind of like. I don't think people are interested in the t-shirts. They're not interested in the hoodies. And if I'm being honest, yes, I have them there, but nobody buys them. I'm not extremely gutted about that because I'm not there to make money. It's just that I wanted to add them because people asked. But I know that some people do like the mugs. What? Why do you keep doing that?
You should do walk with me wine glasses. Yeah, baby.
But anyway, because the mug situation didn't go according to plan, because we used to give away mugs during the live, but because it wasn't viable money-wise, literally just getting all these mugs here and then sending them out with the postage, I was sending out 50, 60 a time once, and it just got a little bit too crazy. So yeah, I thought I would do it this way. I'll tell you how you can win yourself an Amazon voucher in a little bit. Gabby's on the wine, says Dan, but Gabbis.
It's just the one. It is just the one.
Do you know
so
what?
Don't get too excited, boys and girls.
It wouldn't be a live from home without you having just it there. Just so I can smell it. I'm not drinking anything, no, because I've got to drive to London tomorrow. You're a cheap date.
Have a smell.
That sounds so wrong. And you were drinking last night as well for your daughter's 18th birthday.
Yeah, but this is just one and it's a different drink. So last night it was Prosecco. Tonight it's 1 glass of red wine. And the only reason I'm drinking it is, not only do I fancy it anyway, but that aside, there was 1 glass left in the bottle. And the thing is with red wine, you can't let it ponder for too long. It's just not right.
No, you can't. Someone wants to know where Smidge is. He's here, but he's not going to come up, is he? Come on, Smidge. Come say hello to everyone. Come on.
Come on, Smidge.
Come on.
Come on.
He'll probably just jump up and scare them out of me in a minute. Nudge is having a cup of tea. Just 1 wine, says William. Have you ever tried any of the holiday parks in the land of Norfolk instead of the seaside? Brandon BK. What you mean, like inland Norfolk? No, I can't say. Have you got your notifications on?
What's Instagram?
Do you know what? Gabby, honestly, she has her notifications
Come
on.
over to my Instagram.
No, that would just go off like crazy. She has so many
got my
notifications
notifications
on
off. I don't
all the
know
time.
why.
It's
It
always
keeps
going off.
happening.
She's like, I've got an Instagram. Oh, someone's liked my post. Oh, someone's liked my post. And I'm like, I don't care. Just turn the notification
But he
sound
cares
off.
when it's his post.
I don't have notifications on.
And
Not
do you know,
noise-wise.
My phone, you do know that my phone is haunted, right? So if any of you have seen my lives, you'll hear like a bit of a sizzling, hissing in the background. It's because it's haunted. And at night time,
How can your phone be haunted?
Well, just
because you dropped
listen,
it down
just-
the toilet.
I did drop down the toilet. It could have got possessed down the toilet, to be fair. But Tim says to me before bed, darling, right, the baby's asleep. Make sure your phone's off. And I go, all right, it's definitely off. It's definitely off. And we'll be laying down for 10 minutes. We'll just be going into Zen. And then all of a sudden,
Pete7467 has sent you an Instagram
message.
message.
yes. Now we don't know who Pete4747 is.
And that's just we
like
don't,
an
it
aircraft.
probably doesn't even exist. That was just an example.
Yeah, we don't. There's no real Pete. But I'm telling you now, I do turn my phone off. So why it's pinging is anyone's business.
You just don't do it properly. Hi Tim and Gabby, hope you're both well. Head to Marshy Man. Walk with me trainers. I don't think Walk with me shoes probably there. Have you ever thought about visiting Japan? Sam's Underground. Have I? No, but that would definitely be a good idea.
Do you want
for
to visit
video.
Japan?
I'd love to visit Japan.
Would
yeah.
you?
Any plans for coming to Cornwall or Devon? Mark, yes. This summer there will be a series coming up from Cornwall and Devon, as well as Isle of Man, Jersey and Guernsey. Now, where I can, Gabby will come with me, and other times she doesn't, because sometimes you appear in the videos, but it's kind of nice because you're like elusive. You never know when you're going to pop up. It's like that when I'm around the house. You know, I'm cleaning. You know, you never know when Gabby's going to pop up.
Don't know how to take that, Tim.
It's a polite. It's
It's a good thing, right?
yeah. Gabby Starbucks got a great idea to it. You've had mugs
I
before,
actually
haven't
do
you?
have mugs that I used to give away in lockdown. I think I've got one left in the cupboard.
Out and About with David has been a channel member for 5 months. I support that. Like the rock to your left. It's a salt lamp. I bought it for Gabby's Christmas present. How many years ago? They're supposed to be calming.
Yeah, it's meant to give off this relaxation vibes. Good for anxiety.
I tell you what, though,
Although-
when you turn the lights off.
At the moment, our house is on, like, you know, I was going to say on fire. That's not a good pun to use.
No.
But, yeah, you can't relax in here. No way.
Because there's a 1-year-old running around.
No way.
John, would you like to stay in the
I'm
Queen
just going to go
Mary...
and check on the babysitter because she needs babysitting.
The babysitter, yeah.
Yeah. So the babysitter's babysitting the baby and I'm babysitting the babysitter.
That's a good question, actually.
And Smidge is babysitting Tim.
John, that's a good question. Would I like to go? I've been on the Queen Mary in California, in Newport, Long Beach, sorry. I haven't stayed on there, but yeah, that's extremely haunted. I'd love to do that. But again, it's all about checking with Gabby, because at the moment, obviously, I'm doing fairly not too far. I think the furthest I've gone without the wife is the Canary Islands. So I'm obviously planning to buy in March. We'll see how that goes. And if that goes okay, then I can kind of convince her. Did Holly have a good birthday yesterday, Catherine? Yes, she did. She turned 18. She's no longer a child. She's now an adult. Ian Chapman says, been with you since the first lockdown. Keep up the good work. Ian, thank you so much. I know a lot of the channel members have. A lot of people are asking about what channel membership is. It's free to subscribe, as always, but to become a channel member, it's like you get that little badge. You get behind-the-scenes photos, and depending on what tier, you can see the videos before everyone else. And it's a great way to support me if you fancy it, just for a price of cup of coffee. You can cancel it any time, but if you want to become a channel member, there's a video that I explain it all. It's in the description right now.
Just catching up on the chat.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it was good.
It's 9:10. Yeah. Can you believe that?
Wow.
What? You said it like you was going to say something.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, when the live is over, we're still watching a Netflix series, right?
Of course.
Okay, cool. It's the highlight of my week.
Giving the video a thumbs up, of course, does help it out. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can only hit it once. So if you hit it again, you can unthumb it. So be careful. And also, if you have subscribed, remember the notification bell, because some people will subscribe but don't realise if you hit the bell, it gives you a notification when I go live, like when I go live. I want to put a video up, because some people say, oh, I missed that you did a live. So hitting that bell notification does help.
Helen Sky Gazer has just said, in brackets, the Frosty. So I don't know if you remember them as the Frosty. Just wanted to say, me and my fiance love you guys.
Aww. We love you too.
That's well nice. Thank you.
Have you ever been to what's that?
Aberystwyth?
No, it's not Aberystwyth. I haven't, Mark, no. Pike on a trike. Love the emojis. Luckily, the mods haven't timed you out for those. Curtis Hill, thank you very much.
Oh, thank
hey,
you,
King,
Curtis.
you dropped this.
It's a crown. Is there
that
a
for
hidden
me?
meaning behind that?
Don't know. William, been to Marsh Farm. I went there when I was little, and sadly, I don't remember anything. To be honest, I don't know if it's still there or not.
Losebird Wild says, have a Damer, Gabby? Is that the Netflix series?
Dramer.
Well, we call it Dramer, but it is Damer, isn't
sorry,
it?
yeah,
or
we
something. I watched that, and yeah, I was quite gripped, actually. Yeah, that was something gripping.
Sleek Geek says, hi Tim, what's your opinion on Liverpool? Love Liverpool. I know the owner of the famous Shankly Hotel. I might be able to get you a free stay for a video. It'd be awesome to get your opinion on it. I haven't heard of that. Obviously, the last time I was in Liverpool, I was at the Adelphi Hotel. Ross, hi Tim. It was my 24th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Ross.
Yes, Ross. Didn't you tell me that on Instagram?
What?
Yeah, because I
You
said
messaging my wife, Ross?
it was just in a comment. Ross,
You.
getting us in trouble here, look.
Did Gabby get drunk at the party? No, she didn't.
No, I was a very good girl.
Slightly tipsy. You should check out.
Do you know when Smidge comes downstairs, I keep thinking it's Holly because
Or a baby.
Smidge is so heavy-footed.
Lucy, don't worry, because Smidge does not go near that.
Oh, no,
and we have
Lucy, yeah.
noticed as well that salt lamp, when it isn't on for a while, it oozes like some kind of liquid. It's like a sticky liquid.
Yeah, so Smidge don't go anywhere near that.
He's a
Nowhere
sensible
near.
cat.
The only thing he
We
goes
like to
near
think.
is our couch, and absolutely
Yeah,
destroys
luckily you
it.
can't see the couch because it's pretty bad. This bit has been ripped to shed. By the way, this couch doesn't look the best. You can probably see just here.
Tell them how
and
old
there
our couch is.
how shredded this is. The cat
Tim
shreds it
had
up here
this
as well.
couch with his ex-wife.
People don't know. People don't
No,
want to
but
know
that's
that.
how old it is.
What if the ex-wife is watching and goes, "Oh my god,"
And
Tim,
she's
you're so
100.
sad."
She's 100.
Oh dear, that's not funny.
I don't know how old she is actually, but don't
It's
matter.
my birthday next Thursday. Can you say happy birthday to
No,
me, Gabby?
can you
Paul?
sing me happy birthday,
dear.
Gabby? Happy birthday to you. Sing it, Tim.
No.
Happy birthday.
Is it still
to
better
you.
than
Happy birthday, dear
a
Paul.
Sheen's brown
Happy
couch?
birthday to you.
Would you go on a canal barge holiday? Yes, I would. Do you know what's really funny? Was it in Norfolk?
He's got a scratch post.
Somebody tried to get, or I
Scratch
did,
that to bits too.
or did I see a YouTube video? We're talking about two different things here. Someone took a canal barge and took it out on the open sea. I don't know whether they did that accidentally or on purpose, but I remember seeing a video and that was quite interesting. You got to remember they've got a flat bottom, so they're not designed for open waves and that kind of stuff. The Queen Mary is very haunted. Yes, I know. Going down to where the pool area is on the Queen Mary in California is really scary. If I did do a series from America, it would definitely be, of course, the Queen Mary in Long Beach. It would also be the Celsius Hotel in Los Angeles, which has got quite an interesting, almost like a cult following, because some of the weird things that have happened there. And actually, I'd be scared to stay there. But let me know in the comments if you would like to see a US series.
Craig has just said, would you do the ghost tour at Blackpool Tower?
Holly's doing a great job. What do you mean?
I wouldn't hire my daughter to babysit if I was you. I'd
To
save
be
you
honest,
money.
as long as he's got his dummies in his mouth, there's not much we can do.
He need, yeah, he, yeah.
What about the
That is a
South?
typical
I just said
man
that,
call.
James. Craig, thanks very much for your super sticker, the lemon. Have you heard of the Hotel Lily in Kensington, London? Absolute cesspit, worst place I've ever stayed. I do get a lot of people ask me to go to these kind of like really bad hotels. And the thing is with my videos, I didn't want it to turn into me just berating these, like, especially really local hotels. Obviously, I try to go to the hotels that are grand and that have, you know, somewhere to explore rather than just going to see the grubby room. I wanted my videos personally to always be a little bit different to what other people have done. So that's why I kind of tend to stay to a lot more grandeur hotels. But I could maybe look at that in the future. Definitely do a series, says Jason. Come to Stoke, plenty of horrors here. Hey, Ashley's Mini Adventures. Did you have a birthday cake? I didn't, obviously, but Holly did. I did eat some of it, yes, it was very nice. Hey, Stu McCracken. Thank you very much for that super sticker. Would you do a haunted hotel series for the UK? Do you know what? When we were coming back from Bodmin Jail, we went past the Jamaican Inn, which is a very haunted old inn. And I mean, this is a really, really old kind of pub inn. If you're American, you obviously are used to those motels. Here in England, back in the, you know, like 1800s, they had little pubs that were kind of like inns, very small little areas where people would go and stay. But this one is so old. I mean, yeah, I don't know whether I'd stay there or not. It looks really scary. But Jamaican Inn definitely sounds like a place that I maybe might go for Halloween. I don't think I'd go on my own, though, because Gabby's not scared of ghosts and stuff like that at all. She's not scared of supernatural. If ever I've said I've had a supernatural experience, Gabby would just debunk it. No, she don't believe in all that. My friend's ex-wife got remarried, but still keeps a surname because she likes it so much having the sofa name isn't... Brilliant. Edinburgh Underground Ghost Tour would be cool. James, thanks for the tip. Nick, thanks very much for your slice of cake. Would you visit the Bathhouse in Lowestoft restaurant? How long have you and Gabby been together? We've been together now for... Did you get it right? We've been together now for... what year is it? 2023. So we've been together now for 13 years. Oh no, that's bad luck, Gabby. Love the time. Love the live, Tim. Ryan, thanks very much. See, now that Gabby's took some of the pressure off me talking all the time, my voice is starting to come back. Rosie, love you guys. Would you stay in Hobbit Hole? There are a few here in the UK. Hobbit Hole? What's that? I don't know. You should do a walk around video at Blickling Hall. Yeah, I'm planning to do that. We'll actually go there and stay. I did have to think there. How did I meet Gabby? JBM Travels. We met on a holiday park where I was a judge for a talent competition, and so was she at the time. I stayed in the Celsius Hotel 2007. The foyer was lovely, but the rooms were like prison cells. I went straight back to the airport next morning as it freaked me out. I didn't even know the history. Wow. You mean the Celsius Hotel in LA? I'm sure. I love haunted places, but very scary, would never stay. I've had an armchair for over 13 years. Some of the chat we're behind here, so I do apologise. The Edinburgh Vaults. I need to have a drink. Sorry. The Edinburgh Vaults do look interesting, and if I get a chance when I go up on the sleeper train, I'll definitely do that. We're going to Potters. I had to read that twice because I thought you said you was going to Pontins on Friday. Simon, hope you have a good time. I wish I was on commission. The amount of people that have gone there now on holiday. How do I win the Amazon vouchers? Michael, just keep watching for another 10 minutes and I'll tell you how. What's the best hotel in Scarborough? Matthew, best hotel in Scarborough, Bike and Boot. I think that's one of my favourites. I reckon you're doing a tour of Mallorca, the Balearic Islands. Not got the best reviews on TripAdvisor. Really? Menorca? Jake Vlogs. What's your favourite Hey, what's your favourite worst video you've made? Love from Kent.
Favourite worst?
Your favourite worst?
How can it be your favourite if it's your worst?
I think he means the worst rated.
What is the worst?
What is my favourite worst rated hotel? Oh, it's got to be Blackpool. Yeah, it's got to be Blackpool, definitely. What's the best resort you've been to? Are you talking about UK resort? Is there any good hotel? Ryan is obsessed with Lowestoft. He keeps talking about Lowestoft. We should visit these places. Is there any good hotels in Lowestoft? Where did we stay in Lowestoft that time? Just
Victoria,
on the seafront.
the Hotel Victoria.
Hotel Victoria.
So Kelly Snow has sent a super chat saying, "Tim, you're so daddy."
What does that mean,
Kiss,
Kelly?
kiss.
But thanks. I am a daddy.
He is the daddy.
you never call me daddy, though.
See what I'm talking about? This young
Oh.
slang. Do you see what I'm saying?
Kelly might not be young. She might be older.
You the daddy. No, he the daddy.
Gabby, what's your favourite colour? What question?
Reds. I'm gonna go for.
Really?
Yeah, I think red is a very perky colour.
George, if just before that someone deleted that, look at George's comment there. Would you consider doing an OnlyFans page?
Who, me or Tim?
And I'm not going to read that out, but can I just say, that's brilliant. Don't read that out, but read that. That's quite funny. But no, I wouldn't. Gabby didn't find that funny. Annie, thanks very much for your super sticker.
Yeah, thank you, Annie.
The mods
Very
are on it, you
kind.
see. Family channel, keep it clean. The
Yes,
mods are on it.
you have to.
You forget I still can see it, though, if I want to.
Life on the Ocean Wave has just put up that they've been a member for 8 months and says, "Hi to me, Gabby. Hope you're well. Loved the Ice Hotel." That was a very unique vlog, wasn't it? That
It was.
seriously unique.
Were you gutted you didn't come?
I couldn't have done that. I'd have been in the bath all night.
It was tough. I'm not going to
Literally.
lie. And Gabby and a lot of people said, would you go back? And I have to say, no, because I've done it. And it's one of
And
these
it's
places
torture.
where, well, it sounds weird because you're spending a lot of money. Now, bear in mind, I got a heavily rated discount, but you could be spending over £1,000 on a night in one of those suites. But it's about the experience. You know, if you go in there to go, oh, I'm going to have a great night's sleep, you're not. Well, you might do. But you go in there to experience it. And it was truly an amazing experience. But I
But not
wouldn't,
for a week.
no, you wouldn't be able to afford it for a week.
Well, forget the price. If you could, you wouldn't, would you? I mean,
Sarah, thanks for that. Yes, definitely. I am visiting there soon.
Oh, thank you for your super chat, Sarah. David and lots of humour and banter here in chat. Oh, my chat goes so quick I can't read it.
Have you ever been to stay at Centre Parks before? Becky, yes, we have stayed at Centre Parks before. What is Holly actually
it's
doing?
You,
What's
'cause
Holly
you're
actually
talking
doing?
so loud. you
What's
keep
Holly
coming
actually
out.
doing? Have you got the magic dummy, by the way? You see, this is the situation now. So before we do it live from home, we have to try and get thumps down before we go live, and that sometimes is a challenge. You have no idea what it looks like. The house, if I just showed you the camera from the other way, the house is an absolute tip. We've got toys everywhere, little walkers, little bouncers, milk bottles, dummies, and yeah, he's still not going to sleep, and he doesn't sleep throughout the night anyway. I know. Who would have children? Jack, I would, because he's lovely. I love him. If Gabby's watching this, I love him, obviously. Jack, Winchester would definitely be a shout for a visit. Good idea. Tim and Gabby, why don't you do a walk around a 4-star camp in Great Yarmouth for your royal fan, Vincent? Vincent, we're going to be in Blackpool in a couple of weeks, if you're going to be up there, Vincent. Can you say hello to my BFF, Dawn Evans? She's amazing. She's been amazing recently. Yes, Amy, literally when I did do the video from Lanzarote, La Grosseria Island is beautiful. I'm planning to do a video on the Canary Islands. I don't want to spoil it, but it should be good. But it is going to take a lot of filming and a lot of planning. I just don't know when that's going to happen, but it's probably going to be happening around about April time. Lewis said, who's your celebrity crush? I would love to ask Gabby that question. I think I already know who's Gabby's celebrity crush is. And apparently she thinks that I look like him, which I don't think so. Do not step on the Lego. Out and about with David. He hasn't got Lego yet, but he has got these, which is just as painful to stand on. Anything planned for Coronation long weekend? Jenny, I haven't actually thought about that. Is that really bad? When is the coronation happening? Is that bad that I don't know that? I should do, shouldn't I? Tim, many thanks for all the videos you've done on YouTube. I do appreciate it. Ryan, you're more than welcome. Cats do like toys. Smidge doesn't really. He's not bothered with them. Gabby is my celebrity crush. She's mine too. I wouldn't call Gabby a celebrity though. In fact, do, because she would love that. Leanne Spampamato. Thanks, Leanne. Hi, Tim. I was just taking my dog around the block. What, during our live? Leanne, I'm hurt. You should come to Ireland to do a tour. Breen's Aviation. That would be a good idea. Any plans to stay anywhere else unusual after the plane? Fascinating video. Yes, there are quite a few that I've got lined up, but I don't want to spoil them. I could tell you one of them actually was sent to me by one of you guys, and it's one of a kind in the world, and I'm just trying to get availability, because you might think that I get these places for free or I get first to the top of the list, but I don't. And obviously I have to see if there's rooms available, but every time I check this place it's always booked. It's a bit like the Ice Hotel. It's like booked months in advance. So I'm going to have to try and get something booked in. Try Southsea when you go to the Isle of Wight. Definitely, Emma. Curtis said it's my mate Jack's birthday. He's a big fan. Happy birthday, Jack. We will have to go for that drink life on the ocean wave when you're in Blackpool. Yes, definitely. Capsule Hotels. Interesting. Yes. Gabby is everyone's celebrity crush. She can't see any of these comments. She'd be absolutely bowled over. Is YouTube your full-time job now? Marshy Man, it's 90% my full-time job. Have you ever been to Somerset? Yes, I have. I've done a couple of videos from Somerset. Obviously, I did Pontins video from Somerset, which obviously that Pontins is now currently closed for the foreseeable future. Just back from Budapest. Highly recommended. I would like to do Budapest. It's my niece's birthday tomorrow. Do you live in Preston? No, we live in Great Yarmouth. Hello to San Diego. Kimberly Z, welcome back to the live stream. What time is it in San Diego? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What is it, lunchtime? Is your favourite make Hollister by any chance? Even though with your success and money, still can't be tied by a YouTube career. Everybody thinks that when you start earning money on YouTube, you're rich. Not necessarily the case, but it is my favourite brand to wear. I don't wear brands, I just particularly like the clothes. I've got clothes from River Island and Blue D2. D2, do they still exist? Or what's that shop? That blue, there's Blue Ink. I like them as well. And Next, so I don't know. Any plans for a Great Yarmouth live? We haven't done a live in Great Yarmouth. No. Please do give the video a thumbs up. 710 people watching. I think we've got 300 and something likes. By giving the video a like, it does help us out. And it tells YouTube that you're enjoying the video. So it will share it to more of my subscribers. There is a place that I would recommend for you to stay. I will send it PM, Catherine. Yes, by all means, I'm always open to your recommendations. If you see a place that you think, oh my God, Tim needs to come here. Because I've done that with a couple of places and I appreciate your support and help with that. And you can PM me by, obviously, Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. All the links are in the description for my social media. Glastonbury is a lovely place. Indeed it is. Yes, I was right. You see, I got my timings right over in San Diego. There are your mods are working hard tonight. Dirty beggar. I saw that comment. You mods are doing a great job. You're working overtime. Should I have put subscriber only mode on? What is the cheapest trip you've ever made? The cheapest trip I've ever made was to the Easy Hotel in Ipswich. Rachel, I'm going to Potters on Friday. and Saturday for my 30th. Rachel, remember when you book in reception, when you go to reception, just make sure you say the reason why I'm here is because I watched Walk With Me Tim. You need to pay that man to come and do a review again. Pay him though this time, rather than do it for free. I'm joking. Have you ever visited Southend? William, yes, there's more than one video on my channel about Southend. Have I been to New York before? Leanne Spampamato. No, but I'm planning to. That would be good. Obviously, the flights are, depending on what time of the year you go, flights are quite kind of expensive. So what we're going to do with the Amazon vouchers, I've got 2 £10 vouchers to give away, so £20. We'll do it every time we do a live. I'll give away some Amazon vouchers. And as soon as Gabby comes back downstairs, I'll tell you. Your review of Sasha's Hotel was in the Manchester Evening newspaper. Did you know? Yes, a lot of people were sending me that. A lot of the local newspapers from where I do these hotel reviews do like to put me in there. It's clickbait, clearly. And sometimes they don't always write up the correct information that I've said. So, as always, you can't believe everything you read in the papers because they always take it out of context, or, you know what I mean? Or the headlines. It's like, I didn't say that. You know, I don't want to get done for slander when I didn't say it. I mentioned you recently when I booked Potters. Alison, thanks very much. What did they say? You see, what they should have done is say, you know, use this code to get a certain discount off. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's asleep now.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
High five. That was awkward. Do you not know how to do a high five? Are you too
I didn't
old?
know how hard this was going to come at me. Fist pump. Do it with the kids.
Are you
at
really
Harley
not
Park.
drunk? Yes, a lot of people have been saying you're their celebrity crush. So in some people's
can I
eyes,
be?
you're a celebrity.
Really?
You are Gabby Starbuck, vocalist, entertainer. Are you going to the Isles of Scilly? Fran, I haven't got any plans to. So what we're going to do to give away these Amazon gift vouchers, first of all, Gabby, I thought because Gabby did such a brilliant quiz question on New Year's Eve, or was it Christmas Eve? I thought I would get you to set a question about the channel that people have to answer, and we'll pick someone at random. And then the other one will pick someone at random from everyone that's commented
Are you
tonight.
giving me that task because you can't think of something?
No, of course, but it would
Well,
be a
go on
bit
then, you do it
biased. It
then.
might be too difficult. Plus, I want to know how well you know the channel, because as we know, sometimes you're a busy girl. So,
I'm a full-time mother.
yeah, and I'm a part-time dad. I know I might not be here all the
kind
time,
of.
but when I'm here, I'm full-time.
When you're not working, you kind of are. But that's okay because you have to work. You know, it's one of them things.
Why do I feel like automatically we're at marriage counselling?
Oh, because like you're setting me up for a fool because you've asked me to do this question because you're testing
How am I setting you up
me.
for a fool?
Because you're doing.
I
it
just
to
thought I
test
was
me.
involving you.
No, you're not, because you just admitted you want to test me because you said I'm so busy I don't watch it
So
all the
you
time.
can't come up with a question about the channel.
Well, I can, yes.
Go on then.
Carry on talking. Let me think of something.
Okay. I ticked off my bucket
What
list.
is the name of Tim's wife?
All right, well, you've set the question. Answer in the comments now.
No, that was a joke.
No, you've set it now. You've set it now.
No,
Everyone,
that was a joke, though.
people are saying it right now. We've got to pick someone from everyone that's...
That was a joke.
It's
That
too
was just
late. It's too late.
But I was just being a bit facetious.
You little... It's not. People are just saying... People are getting it right. Come on. Who's going to say not her name?
But it has to be spelt right, okay?
Oh, Robin said... Oh, Gabriella.
Oh.
Oh, in fact, you didn't... Well, you can't really... Because that's an awkward one, because you've got a short... It's Gabriella, Gabby.
You just told everyone the answer.
Well, I think they blooming know, if they don't know.
What's the point in the question, then?
Anyway, from everyone that has put Gabby, okay, you've got 10 seconds to put Gabby before we pick someone at random to win the Amazon voucher, okay? 10,
It might not be Gabby,
9, 8...
though. Maybe we're fooling you.
7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, someone. 3,
Someone put Shelley.
2, 1.
Oh, I
Stop.
like the boss. I like
Somebody
that.
put Tim. Okay, stop saying
Oh,
Gabby.
beautiful Gabby. You kiss us.
Gabby, stop swearing. YouTube don't like it. when you
That's
swear.
not a swear word.
Yes,
because-
it is. Don't
No,
say it again.
There is an animal.
Okay,
called
yes.
An ass.
Stop it. Stop
So it's
saying
not
it.
swearing.
They don't like it.
That's not swearing.
Don't
though.
say it again. Don't say it again. Anyway, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
And our winner is Jill Gardner,
Woo!
who actually said Gabby
Congratulations.
Starbuck, but she said Gabby. So Jill,
You spelt it wrong.
yeah, it's Gabby, but it doesn't matter, Jill, because
It's all right.
we picture it random.
Don't
well
worry,
done.
nobody spells it right. Well, actually, there were a lot of people that did spell it right, but on the whole, a lot of people.
Jill,
did
to
spell
get
it
your
wrong.
£10 Amazon gift voucher, you need to get onto Facebook and send me a private message, please, with your email address, and then I'll send the Amazon voucher to you. So we'll pick another winner in just a little bit before the end of the stream. I was surprised that nobody maybe said another name other than Gabby. 'Cause
I'm
do you remember-
I'm sure somewhere in there is something really mean.
What do you mean?
It can't just be nice things. There must be like someone put the boss. I really like that.
Well, John
someone put the
Kelly,
beautiful Gabby.
Tim's wife. That's a good
Do I
one.
look like a Kelly?
Well, no, because now I know you look like a Gabby. You're a Gabby. Can I just say something really weird?
Yeah, go on.
Right, I used to be.
Most things you say are weird, but it's
I
fine.
know, all right. Well, I was with a girlfriend once called Kate, and she had a.
Oh, is she the one who dumped you outside the cinema?
Shut up!
I know.
I was
about the story.
18. Anyway, she had a friend called Gabby, and I was like, so I like. And I hadn't seen many girls called Gabby, and I was like, really like that name, Gabby. I was like, I'd love to have a girlfriend called Gabby.
And then you married one.
Yeah.
It's fate.
Did you ever want a boyfriend called Tim?
I had an uncle called Tim. I've still got an uncle called Tim.
That's the weirdest thing as well. When people, I was saying this to Gabby. I don't know why, but I got bored and Googled me.
I couldn't look at myself as marrying a Tim because I had, or have, obviously thinking in the past tense, an uncle called Tim, and he was always like, kind of like a father figure, you know, because I'm dad's brother. So you don't think you're going to marry someone with the same name as an
Okay,
uncle,
yeah, getting
do
onto
you?
it.
You don't.
So
No.
Getting onto
No
it.
is the answer.
I said there's not many people that call their children Tim anymore. Tim is almost a dying name, which I think is really sad.
I think it's a cute name.
I don't know why we came. That was it. We Googled each other's names because what was that website? It tells you all the names
We're
about.
not egotistical or anything like
No,
that.
no. It's not.
It's not like that.
It's not googling your name. It's a
It's
website.
not like Googling, like, oh, how great are we?
No. It's a website. You put your full name in, and it tells you how many people in the world have your full name,
Yes.
where they live, what mostly they do, how much money they earn.
What their star sign is likely to be.
Yeah, and what kind of person they are, and what kind of people they're likely to marry. It's
And what
very
did it say
interesting.
about you again?
What do you mean?
What did it say about you again?
Well, this is what I'm coming to. It did say that Tim is a dying name. There's like one person
harsh, man.
in the whole of the United States that called their child Tim last year or something. I was gutted. Sorry, we've been going off on a tangent now. Jack, love the hotel reviews.
What did they
Please
say
make
about
more.
mine?
I don't know because I haven't Googled it.
I thought you said you Googled both our names.
I didn't Google yours, no. I will message you the details recommended for places to stay in Budapest. Thomas, thank you very much. Any plans to return back to Pontins if they let me in? I am planning to do a full update on that in the summer. Is your full name Timothy?
Yes,
Shut
but it wasn't on the wedding invitation.
It is, and I do not like that name. Sorry, Mum, but
Sorry,
I prefer
Uncle
Tim.
Sorry, Uncle Tim.
Yeah, but was it
Doesn't
Tim or
mean it.
Timothy?
Timothy.
Well, it's my name. I can say it.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Can you do more travel vlogs? Now, this is a question. I was going to do one when I go over to Germany, and I thought, is there really much to see where I'm actually going? So I don't know. I might leave it until the summer again. We'll find out. Finally caught alive, Stacey Nag. Stacey Nag. What a brilliant name. Valentine's Day is coming up. Any ideas for each other, Scully? Oh, God.
Actually, in my next vlog that you see, I do have a look around a few Valentine's items. And
What, in Tesco?
when I was looking at them, I was like, oh my God, I forgot about Valentine's Day. I forgot. I still haven't celebrated Valentine's Day.
When you've
from,
got a
like,
1 year
3
old,
years
you
ago.
kind of do, don't you?
It's
Vinny
just
Ems
that time
doesn't like his full
flies.
name either.
That's the problem. Does anybody like their name? Because I
I like my
don't
name.
know anybody.
I just said I don't like my
name.
full name. I said I like Tim. I've always liked Tim. You don't like your name?
I'm not my full name. No.
Gabriella. I think it sounds sexy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Valentine.
That's good then. That's
here you
handy.
go.
It's handy.
John said Valentine's in the Shard Hotel.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, but the thing
Done.
is,
Done.
we can't get a babysitter.
I don't want to hear any more. You've got yourself a deal, Tim.
Do you know how much
Honestly,
it is for one night?
I don't want to argue about it. I did want to say to you, you shouldn't have to, but if you insist, we'll do it.
Do you know how expensive it is?
It's okay, darling. I understand.
Stop messing my hair up. God, you're drunk already. You've only had like not even one glass.
I've had 3/4 of a glass.
Okay, so how many thumbs up have we got? Let's double check because it'd be good to get 400. 470 thumbs up. So please just give the thumbs
that's
up
good.
right now because
Oh,
that would
wouldn't
help.
it be good to get to 500?
Yeah, can we get to 500 before the end of the stream?
Please.
So before we go then, we're going to pick someone at random who has sent us a message tonight on the live chat. I want to say a massive thank you for your support as always. And I hope you like our lives from home. We tend to do one once a month.
I really like the lives from home, and I'll tell you why.
Do you like the lives from home? Just tell us yes or no.
It means I don't have to walk.
You lazy person.
It means I can just sit here with a glass of wine.
Yes.
And if I'm walking, 9 times out of 10, I need to have a coffee. Tim don't let me have a coffee.
When? Yes, I do. But
No,
it's just
you don't. You
no.
moan.
You do it during the live.
First of all, you say, yeah, of course we can get a coffee. And then we go on the live and I'll go, I'm just going to nip into Costa and get a coffee. And you're like, no, we've got no time for that.
Yeah, because
We've got no
Costa,
time
you
for
wait in
that."
10, 15 minutes, and what am I supposed to
And I'll
do?
go, well, go to McDonald's. And you're like, no, we haven't got time for that.
Because you take too long. Home lives equals Gabby drinks. Best lives, ha ha ha.
Yes.
Loving the lives from home. Congrats to both winners. Rusty, we haven't picked the other winner yet.
Yeah, we ain't got there yet. You can say that in a couple of minutes.
Okay, so yeah, want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has commented tonight. If you're watching this on replay, of course, do not enter the competition because you can't enter. It's obviously only if you're watching this live on Tuesday evening. This will only be up for 24 hours anyway, so if you are, you won't be able to watch it afterwards unless you're doing it via the link on Facebook, which then still means you can't enter the competition because it's not live.
Wow, that sounded so Holly and Phil. Didn't it?
I'm just trying to do the T's and
was
C's
really
because
good.
you'll be surprised,
You
right?
just rolled off your tongue.
You'll be surprised that still some people will watch some of our previous lives from the snow in Great Yarmouth 2 years ago,
Yeah. Oh my God.
and they'll say,
I bet I looked way younger then.
and they'll say picture quality fine. I think you look really young tonight. I don't know what you've done. You look really good.
Or then I look on the big screen and I'm like, no. On the little
You
one,
don't have any wrinkles
on the
or
little
anything.
camera. On the little camera, I'm like, yeah, that's not too bad. And then I look on the big screen and I'm like, ouch.
I haven't had
Ouch.
a shave as well, so that's looking pretty bad. Yeah, so thank you very much to everyone that has participated in sending us a nice comment. Hopefully we've managed to answer some of the questions. I do love the Q&As because some of the questions are really random, and we really do just love sitting here having a chinwag.
Yeah, it's nice to catch
And
up
let's
with you all.
just very quickly, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but just I know that there's a lot of people that like watching the lives because of the whole mental health thing and because they might be lonely, and it's just something they really enjoy, and we really enjoy that we help people that might be lonely or might be going through a tough time. So we enjoy that we can give a little bit. I know sometimes we talk absolute rubbish, and I know that it's a nice little community and people like having a
Especially
chat.
me.
What do you mean?
Talking rubbish.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just want to say a massive
That's
thank
what
you.
it's all
Renee.
about, though, isn't it?
Leanne
Bit of
Spampamasso.
balance.
Gabby, what is your favourite coffee? Just very quickly.
Ooh.
Straight up.
Are
innit?
you talking about, like, on a whole, or do you mean, like, from Tesco's off the shelf? Like, or do you mean just in general? See, that's a question in a question. It's a question back at you.
Okay, so going through everyone's comments, and I'm just going to pick, and I'm just going to keep scrolling. Tell me when to stop.
I'm going to say stop.
Can't see. So it is Ryan Chamberlain. Ryan Chamberlain, hopefully you're still in the
Yay.
chat. You've got yourself a £10 Amazon gift voucher. So
Congratulations.
obviously I send it via email, so you can then get something instantly. I'll probably send it tomorrow morning though. But send me a please message. Start there again. Please send me a message on Facebook, Twitter,
How many
or
have you had to
Instagram.
drink?
None.
Yeah.
Please send me your
Yeah,
email
yeah.
address so I can send you the. Look at that. People are now going. They're like, that's it. Amazon gift
like-
voucher's finished now. See you later. I'm
See you
off.
later. It's like me with the lottery. None of my numbers. See you later. I'm out of here.
Where do you go?
Work usually on a Saturday night.
Yeah, thanks for watching the live. Don't forget, interesting video coming up this Friday, if I can get it up in time, fingers crossed, the video. Mm-hmm. So, suppose you didn't.
Oh my God, Tim!
I know, I don't know why I said that. That was really awkward.
God,
random.
Family Channel.
Um,
Well, it's not a family channel,
after
but it
9
is a
o'clock
family
now.
channel. It's a family channel by accident.
KK Crispy, yes, I know. I have got myself a few tickets. So let's say hello and goodbye to Nightbot, who again needs to be updated, and I've just noticed that. So thanks very much to everyone that has entered. Thank you to the channel mods tonight, KK Crispy, Andy Mullaney, Foxy B,
You all do an amazing job.
David NW as well, doing a busy night. And
it a
also
busy
thanks to all the
night?
channel members. It was in the chat, yeah.
Was
a busy
it?
night.
Was there
So
a
we're gonna
lot
go.
of trolls?
No. Well, there was a couple. But when we get lives, you're about to get that. So
Yes.
there you go. That's what we have.
Um,
Leanne Spampamato, on the whole and in general. What?
oh, I think she means coffee, right?
I guess so.
Do you mean the coffee? Are you talking
Someone's
about
just
coffee?
full named us. Good night, Timothy and Gabriella.
Oh no, that is wrong.
And on that, we're going to say good night.
Hey, before you go, come over to my channel as well.
Oh, of course, yes. Gabby Starbuck. Do check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Come on over. It would be great to have you on board.
Have a good Tuesday evening. Good night,
I
everyone.
don't want you to go. I'm just getting into this.
I know, it's typical, isn't it? We've got Netflix to watch, so...
Oh, yeah.
So, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. A video is going to be coming up on the channel Friday, and it will be very interesting, so make sure you watch it. I will see you then.
Exciting stuff.
Good night.
Bye.
You always say bye.